Well, again, you're going to take the size of the space, and that's going to drive how many fans you need, because the fans, you can only create so much CFM with one fan. So,
Right.
and again, it just depends on the size of that space. We let that determine how many fans, and as long as if we're bringing in 3,000 CFM of air through the use of, let's say, 3 or 4 fans, we're going to be expelling on the other side that same amount with 3 or 4 fans. So, but it's all relative to the size of the space, the cubic footage of the space.
Right.
So, some crawl spaces are 20 inches high, so there's not a lot of cubic footage. Others are 3.5 foot high, and you've got 2/3 more square footage. So that's going to drive how many fans you use, and the installation practices remain the same. It's just how much air are you moving and how much space do we have to move that air in. And like I said, that algorithm drives it. It's the very first thing you do. Take pictures of the space, which we have instructions in our contractor manual, and you determine how many fans you need. Now you're going to go to the space and figure out the placement, and that's going to drive where the electric is. So you might have to put some boxes in and have a couple of auxiliary lines run. And if you're going to integrate many times in crawl spaces and commercial structures, you're going to integrate the dehumidification system into that. And so we're going to see how big of a unit we're going to want for that, and if we need more than one. But most of the dehumidification is handled with one unit, and those things really can handle a lot of square footage. For instance, in a crawl space, one average size commercial dehumidifier that we would install would handle up to 6,000 or 7,000 square feet of space.